Ray used to say that it's easy to have values when you're rich. It's just as important to have them when you're poor.
I think Ray and Fred both saw the fact that McDonald's was a unique company, and the whole culture of giving back in the community was so part and parcel of what McDonald's is all about.
Well, I first got exposed to the Ronald McDonald House program working at Golan Harris in the early 80s, working for Al, in fact, and just marvelous programs that McDonald's was doing, you know, supporting Muscular Dystrophy Association, UNCF, Orange Bowls at high schools, you know, many things that continue today, and the Ronald House just fit so beautifully into the values of the organization.
Ronald McDonald Houses, to my way of thinking, is really the gold standard of community involvement. If a company comes to our office and says, give us a Ronald McDonald House idea, we tell them that's it ain't going to happen, because this is something that just happened, and that's the beauty of it. It's a wonderful concept, and you can't manufacture a thing like this, and never will.
This was such a unique concept, the idea of a organization coming to a restaurant group and saying, can you help us build a house for sick children, their families? They'll pay maybe $5 a night, maybe nothing. We'll bring the medical community in, the parents, the volunteers. Completely unique at that time, and yet McDonald's said yes.
This marketing fellow at McDonald's called me up and said, how much do these Ronald McDonald Houses cost? And how many families can you serve in a given year? And I finally said to him, I know where you're going with this thing. Toss away your calculator, because it's not going to compute. It's not that kind of thing. You're not buying media time.
The Ronald McDonald House program really brought our McDonald's family and system together. Equally important, it brought McDonald's and the community together. The involvement of the medical groups with the parents, with the volunteers, with the families. It just had all the elements and the ingredients of a very successful, long-term, sustainable commitment to the community. Ronald
McDonald House Charity is something that will stay with me for the rest of my life. And we were not only involved in working at it on our daily activities, but it's something you do get so personally involved with that you just don't want to leave it.
When I think about 40 years, I actually think about the next 40 and know with certainty in my heart that where there are children and there are families and there's a need, there will be Ronald McDonald House Charities.